What's up, guys? Dustin Yewy here, back with the Calgary Flames GM mode. We just won the Stanley Cup, so it's aging again. You know, we're got to re-sign. Tenure with the Calgary is good enough that you have a good amount of teams interested in you. What type of teams are you looking for? I'm just gonna put playoff contender, 3 years again. Calgary, 38 wins. The biggest thing I find weird is that the wins don't really go up. Like, I just won the Stanley Cup for the 3rd time in 4 years. Still says 38 wins. Like, we just came off a 53-win season, you know? It's really super strange, but that's okay. I'll keep going if that's all they want, you know? But I think we've pretty much set a standard here. We got a lot of wins. You know, we got lots of cap space going on, so yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. All right, so I'm just gonna, before we get into awards and stuff, like I'm simming up to the 16th, and then we will stop and okay, keep going. I don't care. Scouting assignment. We were looking at defenseman, kind of. Wow. Whoo-wee. All right, let's go back here just for the remaining thing, I guess. I don't know if we're going to be able to get like a top pick, but we'll try our best. 16th, we'll keep going here. Alright, so I'm going to try and get through this as quickly as possible, if I can. Alright, so I'm going to just fast. We're going to look at the stats here for the playoffs, for our player stats. Just look at our final kind of stats situation. Just won the cup, so whatever. It's not really a big deal or anything. Anyways, there we go. So 26 games. Johnny Taves had 30 points. Barchi had 21. McDavid had 19. Not bad. McDavid's an 86 now, which is pretty good. Taves is back up to a 97. Kuznetsov, 16 points. Gallagher went down to an 85. Nylander has not gotten better. I mean, you don't really see much. Ooh, Larson went up to an 87. I think this is just after the season progression kind of stuff that doesn't really last long. Looks like Reinhart went back up. TJ Brody, Baron, Adam Ern, Gagliardi, Colburn, Ryan Murray. Okay, there we go. Goalie-wise, Godlewski's played pretty well, but Johnny Taves again led us. So the other thing I think is maybe they're just sick of giving every goaltender the Conn Smythe, and then we just trade them the next year or don't use them in the playoffs. So they're like, damn, guys, 3rd different goalie in 4 years. But he had a pretty good run, 68-1. He didn't have a great finals. I mean, his Stanley Cup finals was not very strong, but you know, we managed to pull through, thankfully. So not too bad. Let's do the awards right now. The awards would have happened. All right, so Stanley Cup champions, there it is. Minnesota won obviously last year, but we've won 3 out of 4 years, which isn't too terrible. President's Trophy, we won again for the 2nd time in 3 years. And different, well, yeah, we were like the only Stanley Cup team past the first round, or Stanley Cup team, the only Canadian team past the first round. I don't know. Maurice Richard, Reed Boucher of the New Jersey Devils. Ted Lindsay went to Jonathan Taves. Frank J. Selke for another year. I think it's the 5th or 6th straight year. Jonathan Taves. Bill Masterson, Keith Ollie. William M. Jennings, Sami Nieminen, and Kristers Godlewskis. That's playing a minimum 25 games, having the lowest goals against in the league, so we did pretty good on that. Vezina Trophy, wow, Carey Price got it, okay. Conn Smythe, Jonathan Taves. Calder Memorial, Matthew Bartzel. Lady Bing, Blake Clark. James Norris, Roman Josi. I kind of figured it would be him because he had the most points, which I think is a really stupid rule that this game uses, but whatever. Hart Memorial, Jonathan Taves, obviously, and then Art Ross, Jonathan Taves. That's usually how it goes. Art Ross and Hart pretty much go hand in hand, except for Patrick Kane there, apparently. I don't know what happened there. But, so there it is. There's the awards. I don't really have a plan going into the draft here, so let's just go to the day before. I don't know. We're just going to wing it. I mean, obviously, there's some really good players. We're going to kind of look at those defenseman guys, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not really too concerned about it or whatever, so. Somebody wanted me to check Jack Eichel again. Last time I checked during the season, he was a 72 still, so he wouldn't have progressed much. But we can look again maybe next time or something. Derek Roy. Not a whole lot of big retired names. Where Whitney. Mitchell Oduya. Zetterberg. Did we have anybody? No, we just had this guy, right? Oh, we got Chris Russell and Hottinen. Okay, all right. Verbata, Gaborik retired. Jackman, Rutu, Hartnell, Vermette, Volchenkov, Marlowe, Seidenberg, Volsky, Gilbert, Tootin. Alrighty. Goalie-wise, Hiller, Elliott, Luongo, Breezgalov, and DiPietro. Wow, 90 shutouts. That's pretty decent. Not fantastic, but decent enough. Trading block, sure. You probably messed it all up anyways, so I might as well look at it quick. Alright, yeah. I don't really know if there's anything we really want to get rid of right at this moment. I think the only thing I could throw up there is maybe Barchi. As part of our plan, but let's kind of just peek and see. Randy Burns is an 80 still. I don't think there's going to be a ton of progression here, but we can just peek quickly. Gallagher went down, which is kind of disappointing. Gerby's still an 81. Gormley's a 58. Granlund's an 81. Oh, Granlund went up to an 81. Wow, that's finally, bud. Jeez. What do we got here? What else do we got? 84 Kuznetsov, 87 Larson. Lorkinen is an 81. McDavid's an 86. Nemo, Nylander, Reinhardt, Max Reinhardt. Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of Tenorti's an 81. Well, we could throw him on there too. Yeah, we'll just do it like that for now. Yes, we'll see if we get something. I'd like to change up the lines now. Barchi's been doing good for us, but I think it's about time he's moved on. I don't know. He had a pretty good playoff run too, but I'm hoping that like our future line. My idea was basically to have. Oh, I just dropped my controller. Son of a bitch. My ideal first line was Nylander, McDavid, and Taves. Like hooked on something here. Oh, jeez, what the hell's going on? Everything's going haywire right now. Oh, my controller disconnected too. There we go. Ay. All right, so yeah, I don't know. I think that's the ideal thing if we get an offer. If not, we don't. You know, it's not really the end of the world. So let's just look and see if there's anybody worth note here in the prospect game. Kip Harding. I'm trying to remember that guy's Matthew Leclerc, sniper. Patrick Marleau. Wow. Really? Wow. Oh man, that's hilarious. Wes Visokis. Okay, let's write these names down here. So Harding, D73. Leclerc. Left wing, 73. Patrick, as if his name's Patrick Marleau, really? You couldn't come up with something else, game? So ridiculous. 73. Sorry, I'm just writing it down really fast. People told me to take a picture with my phone, but my phone is terrible. I'm not going to lie, I have a terrible phone, so that's why I don't take pictures with my phone, because I could just take a picture of the screen, but my phone sucks, so it wouldn't really help me out at all. It'd be very, very anti-helpful. D-Man, 72. There we go. Let's check the other guys. There's that Commodore. The guy that was supposed to be good. We'll see, though. Said he was 4.5 stars, so I'm not sure. Stuart DeVry. DeVry is a 76. Right wing, 76. That's pretty decent. Vincent Gagnon, left wing, 74. Anybody else? No, I don't think so. Alright, let's take a look at goalies really fast. Acosta, nothing there. Oh, what am I doing here? Prospects, White, nothing. Okay. So I'm just going to quickly, because scouting report. I know there was that one guy. Kip Harding, yeah. Okay, so he's a 73. It's not bad. 73. If he's 4.5 stars, 73, that's decent, you know. But, yeah, he might be. It's hard to say, really. Bryce Commodore. He actually looks better, honestly. He's got a 90 acceleration. Holy crap. I'd actually almost rather go for Bryce Commodore anyways. He's a top 10 pick, so. Alright, so if we can get into the top 10, that'd be great. If not, not the end of the world. Got a lot of players coming up. So we might be able to sneak away with something, but yeah, we got like the last pick in the thing, so that's not going to help us out. Columbus Blue Jackets, Boston, San Jose, Vancouver, Dallas, Columbus Blue Jackets again, Anaheim. I don't know how they get so many freaking draft picks. I'm just going to do top 10. Okay, so basically we want to try and get either Vancouver or Dallas, I would think. I think that's the plan. Holy freaking trade offers. Nobody. Well, I guess Anaheim's in the top. Yeah, they have the 9th pick. Sven Barchi for the first there. Okay, so let's write this down. So trades, Anaheim, Barchi for a first. Okay, so we'll remember that. They got the 9th pick. Nashville, let's see here, Barchi for 2 firsts. Wow, that's actually pretty good. But not really the first we need, right? Barchi for a first and a first. Okay. And then we got Carolina calling and Detroit. Okay, so Carolina doesn't have a top 10 either. They're trying to offer us 2 firsts. Carolina, Barchi, first. I mean, it'd be nice if we get 2 firsts, but I'd rather have actual usable first, right? I don't want to just ship off Barchi and then Detroit next year's first. Are you serious? That's not even that great. Barchi, so next first. I'll just put that next first. Okay. I don't know if it'd be maybe we can get Vancouver's. We'll try. Vancouver, let's see what they're... ooh, they don't even want to get rid of their first, though. That's the other thing. Alright, let's see what we got. So if you put on a first and then Barchi. Let's see here. Man, they don't even want Barchi. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Man, Barchi's a stud, too, man. He's still pretty good. He just hasn't progressed. He's been in 86 for like a few years. I mean, he's having a good season. He had 62 points. Yeah, I don't know. Basically, the biggest thing I could do is just throw it out there, see if we get it or not. Again, he's not bad, but I'd like to move on. You know, we got Nylander coming up. He's 23 years old. He's got pretty good stats. I'd like to get him on the first line. He had 51 points this year. He kind of deserves to get an upgrade. McDavid as well. You know, McDavid's already at 86, so he had 82 points. So I think him, Taves, and Taves and Nylander on the first line would be good. Kuznetsov can play second line center. He's a 77 faceoffs, which is pretty solid. We also got these young guys coming up that we sent down for a year, like Burns. Burns is a two-way forward, I believe. Yeah, two-way forward center. He's 4 stars, so played a year in the CHL again. You know, we got a couple guys coming up, so I guess we'll see if we can get that. I don't know. There's nothing else that we can do because I don't want to. Wow, Niemanen is fully loaded. Jeez. Goalies. Lorkinen. Wow, his value's really dropped though. Jeez. It's probably because he's 26 now. It's probably white, if anything. Oh no, it's still green. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think there's much else that we can trade that I want to trade that we could get rid of. I mean, Barchi's a great player, but I think it's time for him to move on at this point. He doesn't score like he's got good shot though, but he hasn't like he broke 30 goals once. You know, for a sniper on the first line with Jonathan Taves, I expect at least over 30 goals every year. You know, I mean, yeah, he got 36 apples, but he's a plus 38. But yeah, his output has really gone down goal wise when he's supposed to be shooting and scoring, and he's not doing it. So let's just see if we can trade him. We will. We'll give him our first plus Barchi for their first. Just, I'll see if it works. I don't know. Yeah, no. We're gonna have to add something there. Gonna have to add something there. All right, Barchi plus a first for their. Oh no, that's not what I want. What am I doing here? Oops. Vancouver. Draft pick first. We're gonna have to add in something too. So, wow, we have like no picks this year. Jeez. Or the other thing is we just let him get drafted, see how he is, and then try and make a trade. But if he ends up being like a 4.5 star player, he could be worth more than a first round pick, right? So that's the only trouble we'd face. That is the only trouble we'd face. McDavid, Larson, no. We could trade Ryan Murray. I don't know what they have for defense though. Oh wow, they don't really have anything really going for them. Vancouver is pretty weak right now. They're in a weak state. Like they got some okay players, I guess, but Pylon, Martindale, Shinkaruk. Man, Shinkaruk's worth like nothing. What is going on? Wow. Hosang. I wonder if I could take a chance on what's Martindale. Martindale's a 4.5 too, eh? How good is he? He's an enforcer. Oh man, 4.5 star enforcer. He's got good shooting, but what is Shinkaruk like? Playmaker. Could get Shinkaruk. See what happens. Shinkaruk. No, but yeah, well, you know, we got defensemen up and coming. Worst case scenario, we find another one. How many years does he have left? 1 year. Yeah, you know what? Let's take a chance on him. Oh, wait. What does Barchi have for 2 years left? Okay. Could take a chance on him. Trade Murray. Murray for Shinkaruk. And then I know you guys are probably like, what is he doing right now? But or we could take a chance on somebody else, but Hosang. No, not Hosang. Garrison's a 4-star. They don't really have any good defensemen. They got this McCowan kid, actually. 23, but he's a 72 still. Yeah, you know what? Worst case scenario, if we don't get progression, we sign somebody. And just see what happens. Sign somebody for like a year if there's a decent defenseman, like an 84-ish. Murray is in this slump now, so again, he's not a bad defenseman at all. He's only 25, but he's dropped in stats, and that's kind of screwed him a little bit. I mean, he could definitely get better. It's hard to say, but Shinkaruk is pretty solid. 79, 24, yeah. Actually, did he play this year too? I'm not even sure. NHL, 9 points. AHL, he had 58. Okay. Yeah, let's give her a shot. Let's see if this trade goes through. Murray, Shinkaruk, first. Oh, there it is. Okay. Again, I'm just taking a chance. I want to just change up some stuff here. I don't know. There we go. Harding, Hedekin, Cross, Reinprecht, Gagnon, and we're gonna take Commodore. Commodore looks like a stud. He's got 90 acceleration, so. Wait, how are his green stats? 77, 88, 88. Yeah, you know what? Let's take him. He looks like he's got really good skating at least, so that's positive. 2A defender, North Bay. What are these guys? Let's just take a look at these guys quick too. Ukraine. Actually, he doesn't look bad at all. He might actually be really good. Zanetti. Yeah, you know what? Let's take the defenseman. We just traded our defenseman, so we'll take this guy. Take this guy. There it is. Yeah, I'll just look at the top 10 really fast. Harding, Hedekin, Cross, Reinprecht, San Jose got Gagnon, Calgary, Commodore, Zarkov, Zanetti, And then I need 2 more. What is it? Visokis and Danielson. Okay, there we go. That's all I want to know. Alright, there it is. There we go. So we got potential auto draft. We don't got any picks until later on, so it doesn't matter. Alright, complete. Good, good. There it is. Alrighty. Okay, yeah. Let's move on to the next day here. Alright, so contracts. I hope he's not a bust. Oh, he's not a 4.5 star. Shit. Commodore is a 4 star, 70 overall. Okay, you know that's not terrible. It's not the end of the world. I was kind of hoping he'd be a 4.5, but you know what? That's fine. Let's look at his stats here. So he's got really good skating, 90 acceleration, 90 agility, 89 speed. We've had a lot of 3.5 star players turn out good though, and he can play in the AHL because he's 19, so that's good. Defense awareness is already 79, so give him a year to season. We also have like a couple, like we got Griffin Reinhardt, who's probably, I'm gonna guess he's gonna be ready to go. Plus, didn't we have somebody else too? I think we did, but I can't recall. Yeah, we do. Okay, so let's look at the top 10 here. Philly. Where's Philly? Philly. I don't know why. I really don't know why I did. So Harding was a 4 green star. Okay. Florida got a guy named Hedekin.